What's going on, y'all? We are live. I'm switching it up. I am in the garage today. You might hear a small echo. You might see Mother Nature, some bugs flying around. Let me know in the comments if you see a little bee pop up behind me. But I'm switching it up a little bit today because I wanted to have me a cigar and a drink, and it feels so good outside. I actually need to put my, right here, my backup camera. That's what I'm going to do. I'll switch it in a little bit. But got all type of stuff flying around. Let's see. Little beetle bugs. Gotta kill them, but we'll be all right. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hope all is well. Hope you guys are enjoying your weekend. Mine been good. I went and I actually spoke at a church today. One of my neighbors, he's a pastor, he asked me for Men's Day to come speak, give some game. We can talk a little bit about crypto, all that stuff. Me and my wife went on a great date today. It was funny. So after the church, my wife like, man, I'm like, what you want to eat? She's like, let's go to casino. I'm like, all right, because I have comps and stuff. So we go there, and the the restaurant we go to was closed and opened at 5. So we're like, look, we just shoot some craps, mess around, and your boy was shooting good. And once 5 got there, it was 100% booked. So since I tipped the waitress good that was giving us drinks, she was like, y'all want to get in there? Let me see what I can do. So she went in there. I guess she know the people that work in there, know like the manager. And the manager, she told him it was our anniversary. We went in there and we was good. Who we got? Roosevelt in the building. We got one of the Patreon members in the building. He want me to check out a crypto today, which I would do. You know, when you Patreon member, you get all of those exclusive perks. So before we get started, let's pay the bills. For those that don't know, Moomoo is doing a promotion to the end of June. So you only got a few more days to get up to 10 free stocks. All you literally have to do, is click the link, ping to the top of the comments, and just put in $1. You literally deposit $1, you're going to get 6 free stocks. So all of them are valued from $3 to $2,500. And if you put, I believe, $100, you get some more stocks. And if you put $2,000, you get up to the full 10. But literally do it, try it out. It only makes sense. You know, pimping ain't easy, but somebody got to do it. So I have the link in the bio where you guys can actually check it out, or I have it pinned to the top of the comments. Also, we are closing up on our first month of the Patreon, and it was a success. Great. Gave away a bunch of money. Once Chris get in here, I got to give away some more money, $20 more. That's gonna be fun. Patreon is basically $20. You get full access to your boy, what I'm buying, when I'm buying, why I'm buying, stocks, how to build a strong crypto portfolio, how to build a strong stock portfolio. You have a lot of different options. Once we reach 20 members, we keep on going up. We just did June sports trivia. Everybody voted they wanted to do sports trivia. Chris ended up winning, so he get $20 in Crow. What I'm doing in the stock market. And it's crazy. This is one of the most active Patreons because I checked that other people Patreons, like successful YouTubers, they do something like once every blue moon or few months. So that's the crazy part. But, you know, if you don't sign up for that, we got some options. The Don, what's going on? I can finally catch you live. Willie, what's good, man? Ain't seen my boy Willie. You know your boy got a stick today. We got a Romeo and Juliet. But what I want to do, because let's see how the camera setup look right here. Because I might grab my backup camera to make my view look better, but let's see. But we can make it work like this. I actually like the angle, and my bald head shining like hell. So let me know. I might end up switching it because I do like that side angle. That's what I'm gonna do. Give me a second. Let me grab my other camera. I don't like that. Kicking it. I've been hot because I had on a suit all day. Suited and booted, baby. But we gonna get the party started today. Let's see, is this a little bit better? We switching it up outside. We switching it up today. I wanted some fresh air. Okay. Perfect, so we can raise you up and then put you over here to the side. Bam, there we go. So we got double view. See, your boy know how to make it look neat when the time is right. So before I read all the comments and all the fun stuff, let me go over a few articles that I read. This little bug's flying here since I got the garage lifted open. So if y'all see me jump, hey, it's thug life over here, but I don't like no damn bugs like that. Yeah, no. Yeah, know it. Okay. Let's see which one. Okay, we got that camera. We'll keep the middle camera right there. All right, so the first thing we got going on is Times partners with Sandbox to build Times Square in the metaverse. If you guys been looking at sand price, it's been completely going crazy. I believe like well over like 60% in the last week, and this is why. Time magazine has continued its foray into the cryptocurrency and NFT world by partnering with blockchain-based gaming company, the Sandbox, to build the Times Square in the metaverse, building a virtual Times Square. Appreciate that, like whoever just did it. According to the official announcement, the initiative was inspired by the virtual spirited energy of the real-life Times Square neighborhood in the New York City, becoming a heart of the metaverse, which is genius, a natural bridge. Times Square will serve as an inclusive platform for timepieces holders to enjoy unique experiences, such as attending meetings and events hosted by Time Studio for educational and recreational purposes. This is great. Grossman also noted that Times Square would like to provide a natural bridge between company virtual community, historic coverage, global relationships, and real-life events. So let's look at Sandbox price. So Sandbox price right now, at time of recording this, is $1.20. And at Patreon, we have them as one of the cryptos we're buying. Since things been green lately, we haven't been buying. Tomorrow might be a good buying day. And the last day is down 5%. But look at that, in the last week, it's up over 46%. Great opportunity, yo. Because it was just 80% just literally a week ago. But you see it went all the way down 73. So this is how you can literally make money during a bear market. You have to buy during the dip. Take advantage of these opportunities. 666. 1.5 billion market cap. Typical hold time is 13 days. Needs to be a little bit higher, but people are playing games with it. 68% of people is buying it. Let me know if you are a Sandbox holder. If you read with Sandbox, let me know in the comments, because it's great cryptocurrency. I'm just saying, it makes sense. If you want to get involved into the metaverse, it's a great way to do it. Welcome everybody that just came in. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We outside today because I wanted to have a smoke with y'all. Little drink, get some fresh air, and these bugs look like they about to beat my ass. We'll be alright. My voice a little gone, because the crazy thing about my voice, when I have a big spades night, I yell, talk smack, and my voice is gone, man. So yesterday my in-laws, they did a dope-ass party off the water at their house, and we completely turned up. Amazing food, live music, whooping ass and spades, all the good stuff. But my voice is little gone. Now, I seen another article about stepping. If people are hip to stepping, I know it's a great swing trade opportunity until they completely figure everything out. So I seen this. Stepping returns to crypto market top with 75% price spike in the last 7 days. That's bigger than what we were just talking about with Sandbox. A couple days before the beginning of the summer of 2022, Stepping has made a rough announcement that it pushed its token down by 30%, and that's basically saying that they wasn't riding with China, and China basically blocked it. And let's see, showing its investors are still ready to support walk to earn business model. According to 1 day time frame, GMT is successfully moving to the first resistance level on its way up through the announcement that could have killed the project. Back in the end of May, the official Twitter account of Stepping notified Chinese investors about their upcoming ban from the platform because of regulatory issues Stepping faced in China. Thankfully, the project allowed investors to withdraw all access they had or had alternative ways of assessing the app. Unfortunately, Stepping consistently tracked the performance of each device tied to account to track one's walk in progress, which prevent the usage of the app with a VPN. And also, before we get off of Stepping, I did see this too. Can move to earn NFT game Stepping, avoid the pitfalls of XC Infinity. So if you're not hip to XC Infinity, right? XC Infinity is like, they're the OGs of the play to earn games. They're definitely very good, been doing great, but they priced one from like $100 to like $7. It got hit bad because they didn't have the right infrastructure and stuff, exactly what they were doing. And they're saying, can Stepping basically do the same thing, right? Stepping is on a massive run this year. If you pardon the pun, the app that rewards its users with crypto tokens for walking, jogging, running has integrated a new genre of games called Move to Earn. The game utility token GST. People will be able to make up to $200 per day exercising outside. And let's see, but people are calling Stepping a Ponzi, which describe a deliberate investment fraud, which can be premature. I got bugs on the computer flying. This is crazy. This was probably not the greatest idea. I definitely got light my cigar. But calling Stepping a Ponzi scheme. So they basically said, look, this is a Ponzi scheme because of the way they are making money. They don't make money unless people basically play the game, but that's regular. And if you look at what they say about Axie Infinity rose to fame in 2021 and peaked at approximately 6.6 million users due to a large number of players and its unlimited mint in-game tokens. The burning mechanics prove insignificant. I can't even speak. I'm over here, lost voice. Axie created an immersed supply of tokens that combine with that, and they're signed. So basically, in my opinion, Axie Infinity still actually can recover. I have no problem with Axie Infinity. Great concept. I think I actually invested in Axie. Now, Stepping, I don't know. They have to actually prove their game. So everybody that's in here, what's going on? Turn the volume down just a little bit so you won't hear such a big echo. Willie say, what camera you using? Looking crispy, baby. I'm using my Canon, I think EOS 50, but look at the little bug, y'all can see it. I'm using that. It's just since I'm outside and I got so much good lighting, it definitely looked better versus me being in the basement and having all black and stuff, right? Nautica in the building. Land on the mods. Love your crypto brothers. DeFi for making passive income and staking in the long run. Appreciate it, man. Somebody got to do it. Somebody got to give you daily content about crypto, about the stock market. I believe I'm going to do a lot of stock videos tomorrow because I believe Shopify is doing a stock split tomorrow. A 10-to-1 stock split. For those that don't know, a stock split is exactly what it sounds like. They take whatever the price of the stock and completely cut that boy by a percentage. So if we look at to Shopify right now, and their ticker symbol is just SHOP, SHOP. SHOP is at $385. Look at this a year ago. A year ago, it was up over 1600. Look at that 52-week high. This is the craziest fall I've ever seen in my life. From $1,762 to under $300, yo. Under 300, and that's crazy. You never seen anything like it. Biggest fall, but you got to think, once the pandemic happened, they took full advantage of it. So if they're doing a 10-to-1 split and the stock is at $385, that means each share will be at $38. Now, to be honest, I'm going to have to do a more in-depth video to literally be able to gauge if it makes sense to be able to invest in, because with Shopify, I have to look more into their fundamentals versus the price. I see it's a lot of opportunity, but there is a reason why the price went down that far. So just because it's split, I fully wouldn't invest. More than likely I will, but I really have to look at the managers to see who running the company, what the hell they're doing wrong. Are they moving in the right direction, such as updating things? So if you guys are hip to Shopify, educate me, put me in the game. But I got Seeking Alpha where I can break it down, and I got the experts that usually tell me. So that's what I usually do. So hit that like button, subscribe button, and let me know if you guys are going to look at good old Shopify. Let's ramp them likes up, baby. You know it. Let's get them likes up. Hit that good old like button. Let's keep these bugs away. Kids, if you are under 18, try not to smoke before you get over 18. Most of us still do it early. And at least definitely don't get no cigars. Don't get a cigar. Not yet. You got to have some success for that. Jonathan in the building. What up, John? What's popping? Do you see Bitcoin going down to 15K? Let's see. I think there's one more crash. One more big crash, right? Let's look at it. Let's look at it. Crypto market is down, barely, but down close to 1% in the last day. Bitcoin is under 22,000, right about 21,000. Let's see here. All right, let's look at the last month. Last month, Bitcoin was about 31,000, right? The low went down to 18,000, close to 17 something, right? Now, we look back 3 months. You see this line. It's completely going down. Now, the difference is with this line, it went sideways for a second and messed it up. But if we kept on going, we still would have hit right here. Now it's going sideways again. And next will be right here. Whatever that price would be at, that would be right about 17. So it depends to me on how bad the real estate market crash. because that's the next crash we got to worry about is real estate market. And seeing the last year, sideways going down. We on a little rally right now. But I think overall, if I was a guessing man, I prefer to jinx it. And I would say no. I would say it's not going to go down. I say it's going to go back down to 17, where it was at. And after that, that's as low as it's going to go. But it's going to trade sideways for a while. In my opinion. Have you seen Luna lately? I honestly haven't looked at Luna at all lately. We can look at Luna now. And also, Roosevelt, remind me to check out. Tell me which crypto you want me to check out. I screenshot it in my phone. So I will look at it in a second. So that's the next thing I look at. Let's look at Luna. Let's go to CoinGecko. Cheers to whoever got their drink tonight. Who got their drink? Cheers to you. Hope you guys have a successful and great week coming up. I'm on tequila tonight. Tequila. Let's see. My portfolio. Okay. Luna and the last day up green. Last hour up green. Last 24 hours up green. Last 7 days up green, but only at $2. You have to think in the last 30 days, Luna ain't did nothing but went down then flatline. So technically right now, this is really his flatline level. It's going to stay around $2 for a while, in my opinion. Yes, you can get some spikes, but Luna haven't been back in the game long enough, in my opinion. Like, you have like low spike to even mess with them. So I wouldn't personally mess with them. Yeah. You see DeFi, MF is still getting beat up. Now, the last week, everybody is actually up, Savannah Finance, but I don't know if they'd be able to let you take your money in and out of there. So I would leave them alone. My personal opinion, I wouldn't mess with them. Let's see. So Roosevelt asked me to check out a crypto earlier. Pretty ironic what you said. Yeah, I had some dark. Thing is, only reason I'm not drinking dark is because I started with Don Julio earlier when I was at the casino. Like, I got some Jameson in the house. I got some stuff, but I'm like, I ain't gonna switch it up. But I don't discriminate. Let me see, what did my brother ask me to check out? You said ALCX. Let's see. I'm over here killing bugs and shit. This is terrible. Terrible. And the thing is, I used to have a screen on my garage so I can do this and open the garage all the way up. But we ripped it down. Because bugs always fly in it, and it's tough to maintain, to be honest. ALCX. Let's see. First, is it a crypto? ALCX. Is that Alchemix? They are 495 ranked on here. And they're at $25. And the last day is down 5%. The last week. Shout out to everybody that's hitting that like button. I appreciate the love. Appreciate the support. Hold on, let me switch it up. Too many bugs are coming in here. Let me close this garage. They done told their cousins and friends and shit that we having a party here. They like, come on, man, don't throw in a party. Come on in. These bugs ain't playing no damn games, yo. Okay, ALCX. So let me check them out first on Coinbase. AL. Yep. Check them out. Why is it doing that? I think it's auto correcting me. There we go. All right. Last day down 5%. Last week up over 34%. The last month down 10%, which is not bad. Last year down 91%. They came out in March 2021, so they've been out about a year. Now, first thing first, this looked absolutely terrible. So from looking at this alone, I wouldn't invest in it because number one, it's a new cryptocurrency. I hate investing in new cryptocurrencies for the most part. Number two, they came in crypto at a bad time, but this chart just showed a flat line. This is bad because you look when they started, went up, pump. The price was up to, look at that. What was the top price of this? All-time high, 11,000. Wait a minute. Like, so where is this 11,000 at? So I don't know if they came out before and released it. So that's interesting. But we'll just say top price is at 2,000, all right? And you look at it, the market cap is at 34 million. 1.3 million current supply, which is great. Typical hold time, only 6 days, which is terrible. And last thing, I have to see, what do they do? Alchemix self-repaying loans allow you to leverage a range of tokens without the risk of liquidation.
So, you've got some money, but how are you going to use it? You want to spend.
You, me, shopping, now, bro.
When you know you should be saving.
You'll never buy a house at this rate.
But what if you could spend and save at the same time? For the enlightened kind, with inquiring minds, a new world awaits. Set yourself free with completely flexible self-repaying loan technology. Supported on desktop and mobile, seize the power of Alchemix, allowing you to spend and save at the same time. Leverage your wealth without risk of liquidation. Take out a loan that repays.
Great commercial. Like that, but I still don't understand what the hell going on. By borrowing a synthetic version of your assets, you will deposit and avoid the liquidation. So is it doing the same thing, such as, here go $1,000 worth of Bitcoin, then I'm just borrowing $1,000 worth of Bitcoin and paying myself? So the concept not bad, but being honest, I personally wouldn't invest in it. I would leave it alone. There's too many other good projects to invest in, and when we are in a bear market, you can't really be trying no new shit. You really can't. So I personally wouldn't recommend it, player. All right, I'll check my phone. There's a notification saying it's up 30%. Yeah. Would you go in on Gods Unchained? I honestly like Gods Unchained. I did a video on them a while back. Gods Unchained is a game that I actually played So I tried to play it. I understood it. I like it, and I get it. So yes, I honestly will invest in Gods Unchained. I'm probably am going to invest in them soon. But yeah, I honestly would. I like Gods Unchained personally. Not a financial advisor. Yeah, I switched it up. I'm in the garage today. I wanted to have a smoke. My son is gone, so I can be loud. I'm kid free. I'm not wife free. Wife in there sleep. But yeah, I'm just in the garage kicking it. He's probably grabbed me one more stick. So no string says going to 10K. You think Bitcoin will go to 10K? That'd be great. I hope you're right. We gonna see. I hope you're right with it. Crypto was really good during the whole 2021 year because everyone that got paid with the PUPs put some money in crypto stocks. You know it. Tequila cigar. Thoughts on Shiba running up and Shibarium? Should I FOMO? Hell no. I told everybody what to do on Shiba. Gave everybody the full game plan. I said if meme coins are going to get destroyed the most during a bear market, but if you honestly believed in Shiba, I said keep buying in on the dip because you're going to get a crazy spike. And once it spike over 22%, sell that shit. Take profits. You're not going to be able to get all your profits back, but you'll be able to have an idea. Let's look at Shiba. Told everybody the full game plan with Shiba. All you had to do was listen on that one. And it wasn't hard to do. So actually, Shiba will look better on crypto.com. Shout out to everybody that's new in here. Let's run them likes up. Hit that like button, subscribe button. And I am not monetizing tonight video, so you guys don't have to watch any ads. I'm going to monetize it for the people that's watching this later. So help a player out, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you guys are interested in the Patreon, hit the link in the bio or ping to the top of the comments. Give it a month, try it out. It's only $20. Give you game probably tomorrow or the next day. I have one of my, I'm going to let you guys vote, but I'm going to have one of my people that have amazing custodial kids accounts, which every single one of his kids have over $50,000 in their account. He's a genius at maxing out your 401k, Roth IRA. I'm going to have that expert give y'all the game on exactly how to do it, what he's been doing. He's under 40, and that's the type of game that I wouldn't do on here because it don't get a lot of views, but it's something you really want to know. It sucks keeping your cigar lit while you're doing this because you got to stop and talk a lot. All right. Let's go back 6 months. You look at Shiba. You see a pattern. You see Shiba up, go down, go up, crash, crazy spike. Up, down, up, down. You're always going to, so when everybody's asking right here, like, Lando, what you do with Shiba? I'm like, look, Shiba about to go to hell. It's going to keep on going down, y'all. But you're going to get spikes. So right here, I told people, if you believe in Shiba, keep buying that shit. Buy it, buy it, buy it, buy it, buy it. And I said, wait till you get over 20% spike. Buy it, buy it, buy it, buy it, buy it. Definitely buy. Bam. You're selling right about right here. Because that would have been like a 35% spike. And now you made money all right here and a little bit right there. Then you can revisit it. You can look at it a little bit later, see what's really popping. Because if you look at Shiba, it's hard to make money when you're in the bear market. 24 hours down 2%. The last week, 48%. What I said, I believe in that video, I said when you get 20 to 30% spike, that's when you completely sell and take your profits. So you guys would have sold right here. We can't time that shit perfectly. I'm sorry. Nobody can time it perfectly because you'll be like, Lando, man, you told me to sell at 20, 30%, but the shit went up 40%. Do you guys want to make money or not? It's like, yeah, like I can't be perfect, but I can at least make you make some goddamn money. And the way you do it, you always don't have to sell everything. You sell 50% of it. You see if it go up another 10%, sell another 25%, and you can leave the rest in there, or you go up another 10% and you sell. Then you wait a week. That shit gonna crash back down, and you hit the replay button and you do it again. Uh-oh, we got Drip Man in the building. We got Drip in the building. Binance Smart Chain. I just seen Binance CEO, CZ, they call him. They was asking him, do he believe Bitcoin would go back to its all-time highs? Do they see that happening? And he said in a few months or a few years. He said he see it happening, just like all of us. But nobody knows when. Nobody knows. I think crypto was good in 2021 because people spend when they are depressed. Some stores were closed. In my opinion, the reason crypto was so good in 2021 because everybody had money. Everybody had money. You got to think. We had, when Trump was in office, Trump fattened our damn pockets. That's just what he did. Trump gave us the unemployment. People were making more money on unemployment than it was at their jobs. What was unemployment maxed out? Was people getting $600 a week times like two, like $1,200 a week or something. When you sitting on your ass getting $1,200 coming in, shit, you can invest $5 in crypto because you wasn't even making that at your job. Unemployment. The second thing was stimulus checks, free money. You wouldn't expect the money anyway, so what's the point of taking half of that money, investing in Dogecoin? That's what people was doing. So yeah, that next PPP loans. That the hood ran that up. Companies, businesses, all over the world completely ran that all the way up. Invest in crypto. So we had so much extra money, and when the market is going up, it's more appealing for people to keep on buying. Like with me and my channel, when this is like, for example, right? Let's say if Shiba goes up, let me just show y'all. Let me show y'all. I'm about to show y'all my analytics and how this shit work. All right, so let's go to my YouTube analytics. That's me right there. Make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe button, play us. YouTube analytics. So this is what YouTubers usually look at, right? You look at how much money you done made and all that fun stuff. But the main thing you're really looking at is this right here. The last 48 hours, I guess 66,000 people didn't watch some of my shit. Now, I'm really looking at the last 48 hours and last 60 minutes. Last 48 hours. Why is this the highest viewed video? Class, tell me why is DAP Radar the highest video? Because DAP Radar was #1 on the trending because they was making the most money. Simple math. People going to search for what's popping. As a content creator, I'm getting these motherfuckers what they want. So, let's see what else. My next most viewed video, how to borrow money from Cash App. People want some money. They broke now. We don't have the money. So people want to better borrow some money. We got recession stuff going on. Jerome Powell. More debt radar. This is a video I did back in January. The reason I did this video is because I seen this video start getting views from 5 months ago. Debt radar must be going up. And then I get videos that get views no matter what. This is a year old and I still get clicks on just some videos I'm going to always get views from. That's just how it works. So I'm saying all that to say, when people are making money, especially like in cryptocurrency, everybody's going to search for it. You're going to have a lot of people want to get involved. Bitcoin go up like crazy. People going to search for it and buy it. When it's going down and doing bad, it's harder to get views. Eddie in the building. What's up, y'all? Say what's up to my dog Eddie in the building. What's going on? Hope all is well. Hope you had a great weekend. Enjoying yourself. Lando, do you need a band to play at your garage? Let me know. I got contacts. So I had a dope ass live band yesterday over my in-laws. So my in-laws stay off the water, and she actually hired a person to do a live band. That shit was so fire. I think I posted on Facebook. Let me see. Let's see if I can show y'all. Did I post it on Facebook? Come on, Facebook. And we was able to play some spades. The fireworks was crazy. The neighbor fireworks went dummy, yo. Neighbor fireworks went dummy. Okay, let's see. There go me and owe money. Bam. So that's my father-in-law right there.
You gotta cut it. You gotta cut it. You gotta cut it.
And we had the live.
You got that mama. That humane. Ass.
So that music is live.
What's up? What's up? We got old money.
Don't worry.
Got the fireworks tonight.
Be happy.
Had the bounce house. Let's see what you can do with it, dog. See, let me show you something. With the video going. With the video going. Let me show y'all something. Watch this. With the video going, brother. I'm a professional. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. What you got?
So we had some fun yesterday, and the fireworks was crazy. This was the neighbors. This was the neighbors. They went for 10 minutes straight. Like they went dummy. 10 minutes straight of this. Some stuff caught on fire and everything. Look out. So in Ohio, because my wife from Toledo, Ohio, I guess that yesterday was their 4th of July type of city fireworks. This is burning terribly. Y'all lucky, I love y'all. So they had their fireworks and the in-laws threw a big old party. That shit was live. So yeah. My brother has Loop Spring and Immutable X. Wonder what's your thoughts? Never looked into Loop Ring too much. Immutable X, I like Immutable X. I believe I own some Immutable X. Great buy. The people behind Immutable X is very good with branding and making deals. You got to know how to make deals. That's one thing you got to know how to do. You got to know how to make some damn deals. Immutable X know how to do that. I just have Ethereum to cover the gas fees, staking, Atom, and Trust Wallet. I actually like Trust Wallet. A lot of people been saying Trust Wallet is good. No, wouldn't invest in them long term, personally. I still haven't looked into Drip. Drip can't be doing that good, can it? Because you always mention Drip. Do you work for Drip? Let me see. Let's see. CoinMarketCap, CoinGecko. Drip Network. Drip is at $8 right now. Down, down, down. It ain't shit good about Drip. But drip your money down the damn drain. That look terrible. Terrible. You ain't making no money in Drip. So you must work for Drip. Because that shit look bad. That don't make no damn sense. Don't make no sense, dog. It don't. I'm actually going to do a video on this tomorrow, but you can get a preview. 3 crypto you should be investing in right now. You have to play it safe. You have to play it smart as hell. I'm not even going to mess around with you. So everybody watch this video, you already get to know. Matic, number 1. Cardano, number 2. Number 3, I haven't picked for the video yet. It can be Aave or it can be Solana. Solana just been punk ass fuck. Solana just been on some BS lately. I don't like what Solana team been doing. I love Solana, just their team been acting up. So we'll see if they get it right. But I'll do a video breaking that down tomorrow. I'm using Shiba as a lottery ticket. Meaning, I wouldn't go heavy in it, but in case, that's the best way to do it. That's literally the best way to use Shiba. Lottery ticket. Meaning, you invest $5 today, $4 tomorrow, $15 next week, $20 next week. You came up with some money, $150 that week. You just keep on doing that, and one day Shiba gonna go up 180%. And you up $6 grand in a day. Take $3 grand profits, do that shit again. That's how you use Shiba. That's the best way to do it. Shout out to all my admins in here. Shout out to all my admins in here. In California, everyone was getting $3,000 a month. Jesus, with the unemployment. Oh my gosh. Think of that, $3,000 a month. My job let me get partial because since I quit my job back in, when was it? March of last year, I was eligible for a few months to get unemployment. That shit was crazy. I got it out of Texas though, because I was based out of Houston. They let me run it up for a little bit. Cut my ass off. I was getting bread though. I forgot how much I was getting. It was a lot. It was better than nothing. It was free money. Vote Inu is climbing despite the beaten down market. Do you work for Vote Inu? Well, I ain't even want to look at no Vote Inu. That sounds like you work for them. Do you guys know there's such thing as decentralized VPN? That's new to me. I think it's origin. Now, the decentralized VPN will be smart. That will be smart. A company get that right? Very smart. What's the name of a company? Do they have a company that do it? and a good coin. Matic is so underrated. Y'all, we can get rich off Matic on some real shit. You can get a real bag with good old Matic. So let's see what they talking about. Crypto news. Why should you be bullish on crypto regulations? What you guys think about crypto regulations? Should you be bullish on it? Me personally, before I read the article, my thoughts are 60% F crypto regulations, 40% I'm with it. Reason being, I need to fill up my drink. Keep that sign. Let me fill up my drink. In the meantime, you guys might as well get you 10 free stocks with Moomoo by clicking the link in the bio, signing up, putting $1 in there, and you're gonna for sure get 6 free stocks. Give me a second, I'm about to fill up my drink. And it's so good to be able to have a good old smoke, because when I have my son, I definitely don't smoke no cigars because it's too strong. You don't want to smoke around no kids or nothing. Even though I don't smoke around them, but you know the house can mess around, have that smoke on you, and he always on my head. So what I was just talking about. All right, remind me, what was I talking? Oh, I was talking about crypto regulations. So I'm 60-40 with it. The reason I'm 60-40 because the people that's going to do the regulations, for the most part, in my opinion, are not fully pro crypto. So they're not going to do it with good intentions. And they're going to find a way to regulate it, such as them controlling the money. It's like saying, do you want weed to be legalized? And it's like, the thought of it, it's not the worst until it happened. They discriminate on who can get a dispensary. They still was locking people up from having it. It didn't work out in the best case for everybody, in my opinion. That's how I think crypto can be. But the other 40% is you regulate it. It takes crypto to more mainstream. More people trust it. More people adopt it. Bitcoin price go through the roof because it's more regulated. So I don't think you should be bullish on regulations, but all right, first the bill. While some crypto purists argue that regulations could be detrimental to the industry, a reasonable policy could finally onboard mainstream users and institutions. Exactly what I said. Even though cryptocurrency are still a tiny fraction of the world economic regulations is probably coming sooner than later. Pro-crypto U.S. politicians like Senator Loomis, shout out to her because she's pro-crypto, have been working hard to introduce a well-balanced rule to prevent crackdowns on the industry. In the past 2 years, traditional finance started looking at Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies with new eyes. JP Morgan about that life. About 90% of invested capital on Earth is held in sovereign funds and pension plans, and they own zero crypto. So Bitcoin reaching a market cap of $800 billion is irrelevant, said O'Leary in a recent interview. As indexers, we service these institutions and always ask them how much would they allocate into crypto if they could. They say between 50 and 100 basis points. Many of these fund managers, hundreds of billions of dollars, try to remain well diverse. Okay, interesting. What y'all think? People, Yoda in the building. What up, Yoda? He say people needs to be more educated. Invest in crypto, say regulation bring in big money. 100% do. Can't lie. How about Neo going up? I didn't know Neo was going up. Let's look at it. Has Neo been going up? Well, I think all stocks been going up. Come on, where's my Neo? There you go. Ooh, Neo went up big time. Good stuff, Neo. Neo going up good. Now, in my opinion, I believe you need to be invested in some type of EVs in China outside of Tesla. I'm not mad at anybody being invested in Neo because Neo is the first one. They're like the Spotify over there. They got the game on lock, but I'm more of a XPing person because I did crazy videos. I did like series on all of them. I like XPing first, Li Auto, then Neo, but Neo is the biggest one. But with EVs, you have to make sure whoever run the company know what they're doing. I'm thinking of going in an AVAX Avalanche protocol for their ecosystem. I like it. It's a good buy. It's a good hold. It's a good long-term bet. I honestly like it, to be transparent. XRP steady at 36 cents. Could the Bulls be back? QTAR double downs on CBC plans. ADA is all set for a bull marathon aiming to successful rollout of the node. Dogecoin price prediction while the pullback is a screaming buy. Do we have any Dogecoin players in the building? What's y'all thoughts on Doge? I was looking at y'all know me and good old Pro to Doge follow each other. Doge up 11%. Doge is doing good. Look at that. Doge is doing a good low climb right now, and I think they're gonna keep going up. I seen Pro to Doge was tweeting about it today. It's just tough because Pro to Doge went from $3 million worth of Doge, and that shit is down to 300,000. That's basically losing $3 freaking million. Look at his portfolio right now. Look at that. Portfolio is at 300,000. His shit was all the way up to 3 million. He is talking about it. Dude, how it feel going from 3 million to this? Be honest. Dude, it feels great. I post when it's red too. So, Pro, if you watching, I'm proud of you because you went through your shit and you bouncing back. You learn how to roll how you roll. Stop giving a damn about what everybody think or care about you. Man, motherfuckers have been going on my head since I did that. I can't even say the damn word because they be monetized. The stuff that's going on with the women's rights. Since I gave my opinion on it, people been, Orlando, I'm unfollowing you. Anybody that's not pro-life and all of this. I'm like, bro, when you unfollow me, I just got 10 new subscribers. I will be okay. My channel ain't for everybody. I am that type of YouTuber that's not scared to talk about politics, not scared to talk about race, not scared to talk about religion, talk about what I want. But the difference between me you could be a Trump supporter. You come over here, have a drink. We can have a common agreement, be cool. You can be pro-black as hell. We can be cool. You can be pro-life. We can be cool. You can be anti. Because my thing is, people want you to agree with everything they think of. Like, they just want somebody to agree with every type of philosophy. We're fucking humans. Everybody have different thoughts, different process. Me and my wife married. We've been together almost 8 years. We disagree every day. Still married to her. My best friends. We like this. We disagree every day. Like, it's okay to disagree. But when it comes down to certain shit, people are like, oh my gosh, if you voted this, I can't. People will lose 20-year friendships over somebody's opinion. Like, it don't change who you are as a person. It's your thoughts. And I just call you just dumb. Somebody don't agree with what I think is common sense, you just dumb. That's it. I ain't gonna take it personal, you just dumb. Like Yoder said, a lot of people just not educated on shit. And since I'm a reader and I educate myself on a lot of things, I can hit people with facts when I want to. But that's a whole different conversation. I got in on Doge for a while, but I got in on Doge for a while, but then went out shortly because I didn't think Doge was going to hit $10 or so. Shit, you need Doge to first hit $1. Fuck $10, you need Doge to hit $1 first. Just imagine right now, if you got $1,000 on Doge and Doge hit $1.07. How much money? Somebody smarter than me. Do the math. If you have one, and it's simple. If you had $1,000 in Dogecoin at 7 cents, how much money will you have if it reached $1? Because 14 cents is $2,000, right? If we did 7 cents times 10, 70 cents. That's 10,000, right? So let's be nice and say you make $14,760. Was it worth waiting a year for it or whatever you have to wait for it? Ain't bad. But like my brother said, it's a Hail Mary. That's just your lottery money. People that go spend money on the lottery every day, put that shit in a meme coin or something. That's your lottery. At least your money is still technically there. So that's my personal opinion. But, Roosevelt holding 10K of Dogecoin. All right, so let me know, what is your plan with Dogecoin? You got 10K with Doge. Talk to your boy. What's your plan? Are you taking profits? Do you plan on selling? What's your plan with it? Leroy in the building. What's up, Leroy? Doge is too inflationary. However, it's going to be a new coin case when Flare launches on the 4th. I have to look and see what is Flare. It will be getting a new use case. So yeah, educate me on Flare. Vote Inu will hit $1. Check it out. Somebody else check. I don't want to check out Breezy. That new Chris Brown album. Chris Brown will never miss. Love Chris Brown. But somebody else check. I don't even want to look at Vote Inu. Rye say, have you heard of Sunday Swap before? Yes, I have. I've used Sunday Swap. Kinda looks like it's going to be Pancake. Yeah, Sunday Swap is Pancake Swap. Same thing. I'm more of a Pancake Swap person. But, ain't mad at it. Ain't mad at it at all. So let's keep on seeing what's going on in the world. Solana price catches sleeping bull off guard. It's too late to join the uptrend. So let's look at Solana price, because people want to know, is it too late? Because when Solana went down, I was telling people to buy it, and y'all was on my head laughing, man. Lando, look at Solana, it's under $30. You said it was gonna be good. You said all this. Shut up. Should have bought that shit in when it was all the way low. $27. This is honestly still great. Solana is still a great buy-in price. Solana is a great buy-in price because Solana can pop off at any second. Snap of a finger. Solana can get that shit popping. Even though I don't agree with everything they've been doing lately, I still think it's a opportunity over there with Solana. And I'm long term with them. I just hope they don't do no Terra Luna shit. Top 5 algorithmic stablecoins. I talked about that. ApeCoin. I just did a video right before I went live. Did you guys see that Snoop Dogg and Eminem did a Bored Ape Yacht Club freaking video? Shout out to Detroit. Shout out to M313. Him and Snoop teamed up. So the deal was, Snoop went on Breakfast Club about a year ago, and he was talking about his top 10 rappers. Trying to see if something flap in my shit. Flag ain't gonna make it. He gonna get drunk. And he threw shade at Eminem that wasn't necessary. And everybody be like, man, well, he wouldn't be this successful if he wasn't white, So why all the other white rappers is not as successful as fucking Eminem? Like, I'm tired of people using that lame ass excuse. Eminem took advantage of his whiteness. He white, what he gonna do? He took advantage of it. He rapped about all type of shit. You didn't send me anything. Freaking love it. Like, yes, take advantage of your opportunities. And he rapped about trailer park and all this type of shit and crazy stuff. It worked out perfect. So if it was that easy, everybody else would have did it. They can't. So long story short, Snoop threw out some shade that wasn't necessary and responded like, yo, that was some bullshit because it wasn't necessary. Snoop apologized. Dave squashed it. Was like, look, let's work together soon. Most artists say that and they actually don't stand by it. And they just did a video and both of them did freaking amazing. It's a great video, great graphics. Did a video breaking it down. Go check it out, like, and leave a comment on it because I damn sure can't monetize it. I tried to release that video 3 times. The first time I recorded it and did it because I knew I wasn't going to be able to monetize it. The first one, they just completely blocked it. Like, you can't post this because Eminem have it where YouTube, before I post it, they do like a little security check and they like, nope, you can't post it. Because Eminem said you couldn't. So I redid it without the music, but since it had the visuals on there, they're like, all right, you can post it, but it can't be monetized. And it's banned in 2 countries. It was Russia and somewhere else. I'm like, all right, so I'll make money off those videos, but come on out. Wasn't looking from dead homies. Get it. But yeah, shout out to them. That was a great move, I think, because they just had Ape Fest and I forget where they did it at. But what I tell people on the page, I am not a big ApeCoin fan, but I'm a money fan. And I told people, hey, once ApeCoin go under $5, it's a great buying opportunity because I know that shit was going to go back up. And now people want to hop on a wave. All this year, I don't even have it switched over, my bad. this how it's going to go this year. You just got to literally buy in low, sell high. It's a bunch of swing trading that's going to be going on this year. Number swing trading. And with the Patreon right now, we slow and study so everybody can get it and understand it. Then we just going to turn that shit the fuck up. And we just going to be buying shit every day. So right now I'm real chill because a lot of people are in there is new to crypto. So you want to break it down simple to people. And for those who's watching, if you're not in the Patreon, you got the link in the bio. You get direct access to your boy, phone numbers and all that type of good stuff. Because since YouTube is actually growing, I can't respond to everybody DMs and stuff like that. But if you're in Patreon, you paying to play, you get priority. And get all that stuff. Chris in the building. Chris, let's go. Did you send me your number, Chris? Chris just won the sports trivia. He just won it in the Patreon. So the question was, let's see if anybody can get this shit without Googling right now. So this was the sports trivia. So the goal is in the Patreon is every month we let all of the Patrons vote on what trivia do you want to do. I choose Black history, I choose sports, politics, history, all that type of stuff. Everybody voted for sports this month. And the question I asked, since NBA championship just happened and Golden State won, Gary Payton Jr. just got his first ring. Gary Payton Sr. have a ring. Father and son combo. My question is, how many other father and son combos won a championship and can you name them? Chris was struggling like hell. I was waiting for you to name the old heads, the real OG, because it was a great question because he named the current stuff, but he didn't name the ones that when NBA just started and turned over. So it was a good question. It took him a while, but he got it. Let me see if you respond. We can send your $20 worth of Crow Live. Let me see if you responded to it. Send you your money live. Oh, you ain't respond to it. So you don't get your money live, Chris. All right. What y'all saying? I've yet to make any gains in crypto. Just built my portfolio. Been at about 8 months. So, my advice to you, you are doing amazing. You're doing great. You got in crypto soon as shit got real. It ain't too many games because shit been going like this. Look at this, Rye. Let's look at this. Let's go to Bitcoin. You got in 8 months ago. So we go a year. You got in, we'll say right here, 53,000. We're at 21,000. So it ain't no money being fully made. It's only learning lessons, grinding, and figuring that shit out. That's good because that's what you really want to do. So you'll be all right. Just keep on doing it. Let's go. Remind the viewers, hit that like button. Hit that good old subscribe button. We're at 19 people. Let's get the likes up to 30. We need 3 more likes. If you're in here and watching and you haven't hit the like button, let's hit it. Let's get the likes up to 30. Keep on going. We in the garage, kicking it. Get the likes up. If you're new in here watching, let's get these likes up. We having a good Romeo and Juliet. Good cigar. We having us some tequila. Come on, 3 more likes. Where y'all at? That's 1. We need 2 more. 2 more likes. We keep the show going. Keep the show going. Come on, 2 more likes. Where y'all at? We can keep it going. We're at 29. Bam, we got it. Appreciate y'all. Let's go, Nautica. My G in the building. That's why you need the good admins in here reminding people. My dog, Curry. So, do y'all believe Curry is a top 10 great now? When I looked at it, I had to add Curry in there. Curry made the top 10 after this ring. Finals MVP. He got a unanimous MVP. He's the best shooter in history. He's top 10. My top 10, when I looked at it, you got Kobe in there. You got Shaq in there. You got Magic. You got not Akeem, what's the other Laker? Why the hell I can't think of his name? Fucking Kareem. You got Jordan in there. You could put Bird. Could put Duncan. You know, me, if I'm being biased, I'm a Detroit person, I'm gonna say like Isaiah Thomas type deal. But Curry actually stepped it, beat him, so he's past Isaiah. You got LeBron. I'm here, big dog. You know it. Get them likes up. My G. Let's get it. To Binance CEO. I talked about that with the Binance CEO. He basically said crypto would go back to its all-time high in a few months, few years. He played it safe. But Binance been doing some smart things. Crypto market regains 11% capitalization in a week. While pain may not be over. Here is when Shiba burn pool. The rewards might be shared. Step in. I talked about stepping a little bit. Great swing trade opportunity over there with stepping. How low can Ethereum price drop versus Bitcoin? Ethereum definitely been going a lot lower than Bitcoin lately. So who in here did Harmony? Harmony offers $1 million bounty for return of stolen funds. Harmony, baby, if you knew better, you got to do better. Tweeted offer $1 million bounty for the return of 100 million crypto. $1 million bounty for 100 million. Oh, that money is gone, dog. If you knew better, you'll do better. 100 million is a lot. That's, you know, the shit like that don't happen with Cardano. Just saying. Gotta do better, Harmony. Gotta take that L to the chin. Gotta take that loss. It's a loss. Amazing all the way from Davison, North Carolina. Bitcoin Ethereum collaboration. I think POW coins might be bigger in demand once the POS takes off. Going to get Zcash, Bitcoin Cash. So you think all of those will take off? You might be right. I'm not sure. Because proof of work is where it's going. Ethereum 2.0 is going to be more. It's going to be proof of work versus that proof of stake. So I think you're right. Now I don't know about Bitcoin Cash and stuff, but we will see. We will see. So let's look at the stock market. See what's popping. So, what is they saying about tomorrow? Let's refresh it. Stocks on pace towards worst start since 1970. Damn. What is that? 50? Let me see. 70 is 30 years. 2010 is 40. 20 is 50 years. What you talking about, buddy?
At Nuveen, we believe
Nope, don't give me no copyright. I already did one of
in
those.
this community.
So we've been looking at all of the market action, part of it in reaction to what we heard
Black brother.
from Jay Powell yesterday. Today's day
Black
2
brother, clean.
of Fed Chair
Look
Jerome
at him.
Powell on Capitol Hill. This
Beijing.
time he'll be
Come
speaking
on.
from the
Come
House
on,
Financial
brother.
Services Committee. And I want to
Love
bring in
that
King's
suit, too.
College, Cambridge University President Mohammed El-Arian to discuss the Fed's latest move. Mohammed, before we dive into this, I want to play a little
Probably a
sound
Muslim
from
brother.
yesterday's testimony, and actually not from Jay Powell, but from Senator Elizabeth Warren. Listen to what she said.
Grab me
The
some
Fed
water.
has no control over the main drivers of rising prices, but the Fed can slow demand by getting a lot of people fired and making families poorer. And while President Biden is working to increase energy supplies and straighten out supply chain kinks and break up monopolies and bring down prices, you could actually tip this economy into recession. So I just want to say, you know what's worse than high inflation and low unemployment? It's high inflation and a recession with millions of people out of work. And I hope you'll reconsider that as you drive this, before you drive this economy off a cliff.
So, Mohammed, Elizabeth Warren kind of painting the worst case scenario there. I mean, Larry Summers has talked about 5% unemployment in the U.S. as a result of this cycle. Do you think that's where we're headed?
So I do worry that the probability of a soft landing, which means you bring down inflation without unduly hurting growth and employment, that probability has declined significantly because of a series of Federal Reserve mistakes. Senator Warren is correct in saying that the initial inflationary shock was external, something that the Fed couldn't do much about. But the Fed didn't recognize it had an inflation problem and didn't respond fast enough. And in the process, it has lost its credibility. So it is unfortunately, uncomfortably possible that the Fed is going to slam on the brakes and push us into recession.
And Mohammed, I want to linger on the credibility issue for just a moment. This is something you've talked about before. This is something now that is a lot more people are adopting as their view, that not just the Fed, but central banks globally have lost some credibility. Why is this such an important issue? You're really good at explaining these kinds of things. Why does it matter that central banks have lost credibility?
Because of what's called forward policy guidance. The Fed tells you what it intends to do. It shows you what will result. And then it allows everybody to work together, all consistent with a certain journey and a certain destination. That is a Fed with high credibility. A Fed with low credibility, which is what we have today, people immediately question the Fed's projections, as happened last week. People call them unrealistic, call them other things. Secondly, the market runs ahead of the Fed, tightens ahead of the Fed, now is loosening ahead of the Fed. Just look what's been happening in terms of volatility in the 2-year Treasury, where the Fed has most influence. So instead of the Fed leading the marketplace is dragging the Fed along, and the Fed is consistently late. And third, you take away the first policy response, which means that you end up with a worse outcome than you would have been otherwise. That is why central bank credibility is so important.
Mohammed, one thing that the Fed doesn't have control over is the supply chain, doesn't necessarily have control over energy as well. And you've been posting about this even this morning on a more macro level as well. And energy prices role particularly not just in a U.S. potential recession, but also in a global pullback. Something that you've been talking about is the long-term oil supply shortages Europe could face, calling it the biggest risk factor to growth. Do you think that global growth projections are accurate as they stand right now, or should we see even more of a drawback on some of those projections?
Did you guys see when last week when Elizabeth Warren went in on Jay Powell's ass? Because she's like, look, at the rate you are going, you about to run this country down the cliff. It's going to hell. And she basically got in his ass like, look, what is the purpose of raising interest rates? Is it going to lower gas? Nope. It's going to stop the war. It's going to do this. This ain't going to do none of that. And she wanted him to break it down to the average person level. He couldn't really do it. So it was funny. And I get why we raise inflation. Raise interest rates. But she made some sense. She got in his ass. It was funny. It's definitely funny. And do me a favor. Go to any random crypto and coin by each price underneath it. Okay. Go to any random crypto on CoinMarketCap by each crypto price. Underneath it has BTC and Ethereum, and a percentage. Is it based on trading against it? No. It's just basically showing it Bitcoin. So let's see. Let's go to Cardano. And do it only show it like that on your phone? I think on your phone, do they have it like right here where you can change it to Bitcoin? Or you could change it to BTC. I don't know if it's only on your phone that lets you do that. But I know exactly what you're talking about. I think we only can do it on our phone. Let me see if I can see it from my phone exactly what you're talking about and show you. Coin market cap. Coin market cap. Let's look at Cardano. Alright. Here you go. It's down there. So look at it in USDC. This basically just showing it in US dollar. And this just showing it in Bitcoin. That's all it's doing. It's not as difficult as it seemed. Same difference, just showing it in Bitcoin versus US dollar. So it's not doing that. Why don't the Fed incorporate blockchain technology and finally balance the budget? They ain't gonna do that because crypto is too volatile. Can't implement nothing. That's why they have to regulate it first. Because crypto is all over the place. Can't implement anything that price can go from 60,000 to 20,000, 17,000 to 21,000. Can't do that until you get some regulation. So that's why the regulation benefit is actually, unfortunately, needed in that case. We need smart young folks like Lando and the government to clean up the other one. I'm too wild to be in the government because I'm too educated, such as knowing what the hell is going on in the world, and I will speak my mind on it. So it's better for somebody like me to become a multi-millionaire use my own platform, use YouTube, use my voice, then use my money to pay off politicians, really. So let's say if my cousin up the street decide to go into politics, right? And he's very educated, 20 times smarter than me, but, needs some money. And I'm like, look, okay, here go $2 million. Once you get voted in, I want you to implement X, Y, and Z. That's why whenever a new president come in, they just sign the bills because they basically looking out for the people that got them in. And you'll have to first do that on a local level, then keep on going up. You really have to have group economics to buy off politicians to get exactly what you want. So if we took all of top millionaire and billionaires in crypto, let's say you took Charles Hopkinson. Let's say you took my man that runs FTX and 3 other people, right? And they like, all right, let's all go in 10 million each. We got $100 million. Now, with this bill, they can go to Cynthia Loomis and let's take my man, what's his name? Michael Saylor. They are kind of doing that with Cynthia Loomis and educating her on how we should do this crypto bill because she believes in crypto. It's politics. Politics is hard, dog. It's really hard. Yeah, I don't tolerate the BS, but that wouldn't work. You made a direct video on Do Kwon. You piece of shit. You piece of shit. Fucking Moth got me. Moth went right into my tequila and died for the cause. Damn you, Moth. Oh, this Moth is gangster as hell. Y'all see his punk ass in there? He's floating in there. You see him with the ice. Punk ass Moth. He died for this shot. You can have it, buddy. He died for the cause. He said, oh, you want to go live? Out of every place you could have went, you went right into my tequila. All right, Anonymous made a direct video on Do Kwon. They're on board with Luna Classic. Who is Anonymous? Crypto Brooks for learning and knowledge. Any recommendations? I can get stable coins for beginners from Amazon. Ask that again. I don't understand the question. Oh, you talking about like books you can get on stable coins? You don't need a book for stable coin yet. Because stable coins, they're simple. You got a stable coin backed by US dollar. You have stable coins that's algorithmic. You got some backed by collateral. You got, it's like 4 different types of stable coins. It's very simple. But right now where the market is at, the only stable coin that's technically stable right now is something, unfortunately, that's centralized. Yes, a stable coin should be decentralized in my opinion. So, Do Kwon had the right concept and the right idea. He didn't implement it correctly. So people gonna do the same thing they did like with Satoshi. They took Bitcoin and they took his bad written white paper for Bitcoin and they just updated and made it so much better. Do the same thing. This goes under personal finance. You know it. Do you think FTX will go up a lot because SBF balling out on these outfits. About to go under. So, I want to do another video about that too. Need to do a video about that also. I've been meaning to do it. So we'll just talk about it now before I do the video. So, in my honest opinion, FTX is going to be the biggest and best crypto exchange because Sam is doing it the right way. I'm looking at this little fly that's about to come over here and get his ass beat. Get your ass out of here. I don't even know what the hell he is. Let me spray his ass. No, it's never moth. So, what I'm basically saying is what Sam is doing. For example, as a YouTuber, I study cryptocurrency every single day. I study these exchanges, and I was a completely pro crypto.com person. And crypto.com, Chris, he's been fucking up big time. And the problem is, Chris been balling out on companies, advertisement, and sponsorships, athletes, everything but what matter. What matter is people signing up for your exchange, buying cryptocurrency on your exchange. Only thing that matter. It's that simple. It's that simple. What Sam did, I'm speculating, I don't know, but I know, is Chris was smart. He reached out to the top YouTubers. If you had over 100,000 subscribers, he reached out to you and you had a good influence, right? 1 million subscribers. He like, look, come here, John. How about I give you $100,000, 10 grand a month, if you promote the hell out of FTX. That's why you notice your favorite YouTubers are mainly sign up for FTX, sign up for FTX. Genius. Because if you give 10 YouTubers 100,000 each, that's only $1 million. Crypto.com is spending 20 million for one athlete or one advertisement, but it's not equating to signups. That's why FTX is jumping everybody, because more people sign up and using it, and they're about to turn their platform not just into crypto, they're going to go over to stocks, which is genius. Pull you another. Man. That moth has good taste. Hell yeah, that moth a G. That moth crazy for that. Where you been at, bro? How you doing? Anonymous is killing it, then. I gotta check him out. I would definitely check him out. So, since I am hot as hell, I'm about to raise up this garage all the way. Get me some air. I'm going to edit some more videos or probably do some more tomorrow. Come up with a game plan. If you guys want to see any more videos, let me know what y'all want me to talk about. Because I talk about what you guys want to talk about. Because y'all are the viewers. Y'all are the ones hitting the like button, hitting that subscribe button. If you haven't signed up for Moomoo already, shout out to them. Moomoo, I appreciate you guys. Click the link in the bio. Their promotion in a few more days. All you got to do is sign up. Put in $1, get some free stocks. Patreon, link is in the bio. I will talk to you beautiful people tomorrow. Dropping more content. We got to go ahead push through 19,000 subscribers. Go ahead, subscribe. I appreciate all you guys. Let me log off so I can monetize this video. I can finally make some money. I'm out, y'all.